So Elena,
That
hot or
ended
not?
that.
That's it.
If Elena was a real person, I'd fuck the shit out of her.
Wow.
All right.
I made that decision in like the
That
first
was-
game.
That was great.
I'm sorry.
Here's what's,
Wow.
Here's like to get off of Bird's weird tangent. She does
Not
look.
He's
only
a
are we
fucking
censoring
ass.
racist stuff, we're going to censor that.
Oh yeah.
What you thinking?
All right.
They did make her look pretty
thinking
convincingly
you're
the
lucky that I
same
found
throughout
you
the
when I
series,
did.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Like
didn't like.
her and Drake and Sully all look.
I'm glad you didn't lose.
It's a
limb.
natural
Sully,
progression.
yeah, Sully, you
Would've
could
been a
tell
royal
like he
king getting
was
you out
clearly
of
the
here.
same, or
Yeah.
How did you?
they changed him up a
find
little
me
bit,
anyway?
but he's
Oh,
still.
you know, easy. Just follow the sound of gunfire.
Hey-oh.
No, I mean, how did you get here? Oh,
Sully Van.
Come in, Sully.
The Sully copter.
To
It's
the
just-
Hinden Sully.
It's just his
Stand
face.
up.
How can you afford these things?
Now we just need
Just
to
a giant
rescue
Sully face with a
other-
I just-
propeller on it.
I just watched an episode of Family Guy where fucking Cleveland
Oh, I hate
talks about
Johnny.
inheriting all of Peter's like fucking the helicopter and all that other shit. Yeah, because he flies in the Peter copter, but he puts a big mustache on it, and he can't see past the mustache, so he crashes it. It was amazing.
yeah.
I've seen that one.
A natural progression of a
See if
joke.
you can find a place to set down over there. Once
Oh
we get
no! Oh
settled
no!
down,
Oh god! Oh no! It's just tearing up the yard.
Now.
I like that joke whenever they blow up his house, and it's like when he moved out.
Yeah.
Like right when he got his own show.
Yeah.
He's
There
like,
is
oh, it's
no
not funny
alpha
when
zone."
he's not there.
Wait, you mean the debt, the escape?
Yeah, Sam made it all up. What an asshole, right? Look, I'll fill you in on everything when I see you, okay?
Yeah, I can't wait. Look, you two be safe down there.
You know us.
Sully out.
His clothes are all matted with shit.
Traja.
Now, do you feel
Ah, I
any?
fell on my keys.
Do you feel any sympathy for
Sure.
No, I mean,
oh my God,
Sully?
No,
Thanks for saving
my
me.
For
God.
Sam?
Yes. Now that you've seen the backstory and know that his mother was looking for that,
I
And that's-
almost didn't this time.
and
Yes,
he's been in
and
prison,
no,
like looking
like
for
he's
it.
still a douchebag.
Yeah, he's still an
He's
ass.
still an asshole, but his
Come on.
intentions are
I got us a ride.
good. And he knew he wasn't going to convince his brother to finish it if he didn't give him a
Yeah, like I get it,
Yeah.
but
Do you-
it's still a dick move.
Do you think that was the right time to have that flashback though? Like it could have been earlier.
I thought that said for better or for worse.
Need to save Sam.
God damn it.
Did you eat dinner?
More butter.
Yeah, I told you guys earlier. I ate 3 chicken strips that look like dried up little shrimps.
Hip hop, a hippity hop,
Dried
hop,
up-
a hip hop, and
Hippity
you
don't
don't
stop, rockin' to the beat, do 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 boo.
Bird turned into a '70s rap group for a minute there.
Well, you definitely turned me into one, so
Adam, throw a sick beat on Bird stuttering.
I didn't have a choice in the matter.
All right, I'm done.
Noticeably FAT. Give me a beat. That's still my favorite
This
joke.
crew's gonna have a new parachute pants.
I fucking love that.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
The
get on
patented
the
fry
ladder.
hook.
Now, I don't know how much this is going to resonate with everybody, but these two in this upcoming chapter is really
Great.
yes, it's fantastic because it's simple, but their dialogue between each other, because you know what, he lied to her, he left.
Right.
So
She's pissed
she-
off, but she came anyway. Their conversation they have is so adult and amazing. It's some of the best writing I've ever heard in a video game, but it happens so.
It's just a better pairing than
Yeah.
like him and Sam.
I
then.
completely agree.
Thank you.
I completely agree.
I did. From the air.
I waited the whole game
I didn't
for
know before
this,
you
for the Drake Elena.
Yeah.
I waited the whole game. I wasn't disappointed.
Oh, because they're. I mean, throughout every game, they're fantastic together.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is, I mean, their relationship has been strained to a degree, and it's
Sure.
It's kind
so
of strained
good.
in all the games.
Sure.
It's kind of, but it's never broken. This is the
Way
one
to go.
time. This is the one time in the series where you think it's gonna be fucking broken, but at the same time they kind of set it up
Henry
to
Avery,
where you
400 million.
it's
12
they want you to
founders,
think
100
that.
diplomas.
So I kind of never figured it was gonna be
Yeah, that just
it.
about
You
covers
know,
it.
it would never be repaired, but like, yeah, it's super well
Ooh,
done.
treehouse.
Is that an elevator?
Sure looks like it.
I just like how passive
I swear,
aggressively she's
Avery
saying
recruited the best
everything.
engineers of his time.
Like I
They
can
must
feel
have
my
used it
body
to
rejecting
fix
everything
the
she's saying right now.
That's a fair
So
bet.
Like I feel like I'm getting yelled at right now.
this, you're pretty like this is almost the end of the game, right?
Yeah, pretty close.
It's close. I was saying earlier that we might finish it, but I don't know if we will. Now that I'm thinking about it.
now that I'm
Now that I'm
mulling around
unless
in
we
my noggin.
we really hunker down and
You're
down.
fucking
There's your
around.
car. Just need to get up there.
We're dicking around.
Which way?
Well, let's take a look.
I was gonna say, weren't you just here?
I don't.
Because you looked at that flag earlier, but it was like the same distance away. It seemed. You got to get to
My
that one, but you have to
penis.
like have
It's
something.
too high. Let's find another way up.
Why does
Gotta be
nobody have
something
waiter
along-
boots?
Did you plan to be in the
Could
jungle?
yeah? Have you? Did you plan on it? Did you plan on being in this jungle shooting
I'm already.
guys?
You should just turn this game off because there wasn't a secret cave behind that waterfall.
Yep.
All right. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, quick.
Just go to a
Should've
blue screen
fucking
right
done
there.
it. You should have fucking done it.
That would be the end.
What are you gonna? What you like? You can't just like it doesn't auto save all the time. You could have just done it. It would have been a good gag. Whatever. I love you anyway.
Thank you.
You can't do anything. God hates you. The game is over.
Like I said, you should have turned it off.
You've reached the suffering 2 tides that bind glitch, in which an enemy doesn't spawn and you cannot finish the game.
or
Goodbye.
anything in Job Simulator ever.
Yeah.
There we go.
We were playing a bunch of Job Simulator after we filmed the Gordon video, and each of us played a different, one of the jobs, because you can do, what is it,
The mechanic.
the mechanic, the
uh,
grocery store clerk, the office worker, and
Chef.
and the chef. And Adam did the chef, Ando did the convenience store worker, and I did the, which one did I do?
You did the mechanic.
The mechanic one, yeah.
See if you
And
can find something I
each
can
of us
use.
fucking glitched it out super hard.
Because we threw an item out of the out of bounds that we needed.
Yeah.
You couldn't get it.
Adam threw the item he threw the stuff he was supposed to destroy out of bounds and couldn't get it
No,
back.
he threw it up over the on top of the fridge and,
And then he
couldn't
couldn't
reach it.
reach it. I took because you're supposed to paint a sign at one point, and he gives you like a little palette and a paintbrush. And I turned the palette and the paintbrush into hood ornaments, and you can't give them back to him after you do that.
Well, mine wasn't a thing that it just wasn't triggering. It wasn't something that I threw out of bounds or anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was just it wanted me to do the display for the energy drink,
Oh, and it wasn't working.
and it just never
Yours
registered.
was probably the most legitimate reason why it didn't work. Ours were just because
yeah,
we were
mine and
fucking
Adam's
around.
Because you just
we were
fucked
being
around.
assholes.
Who
We
would've
were being
fucking-
fucking shitbirds.
It's just mine was a legit thing. You guys were just fucking around, and I don't understand how mine didn't work.
Yeah.
No, you're going the right way.
So after some time with some VR, I can tell you that the games that are good for VR are the best. And there is a lot of fucking shovelware.
Oh, there's a lot of garbage.
Like,
nice jump.
Not bad, right?
It's a lot of like
games-
gimmicky bullshit
like that.
that
the games that are games are great. Like Fallout 4 in VR is fucking awesome.
and LA Noir.
And like Super Hot VR is great. It's super hot in VR. Like it works the way it should.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I played a bunch of that the other day. That was fun as shit.
Like all of the games that are genuinely good, like if you see people play them on YouTube or anything like that, like all of the games that you'll generally
Like a
see,
dead end.
unless it's somebody that's like, my channel is dedicated to VR, and then maybe they're playing some crap, but
And exposed to
like
the
a lot
weather.
of the big
Who
name
knows if it
stuff
ever
that you
will.
see is generally the good stuff. Because I haven't played any of the ones that we sort
What
of.
the fuck?
Why would you do that?
I thought I was ready.
We're still coming down. It was still moving.
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
Find a way out of there?
But all the ones that we've been playing, which you'll see at the channel on the channel at some point. But the ones that we've been playing are generally the ones that people that are the most game-like out of all of them. But yeah,
Now jump.
Like
there's
the
a
one,
lot.
No, I won't.
the one that's
you were
just like
going to.
Batman VR.
Why would you do it again?
The Batman VR one sucks.
It's just
Fucking
like
goon.
like go in the Batcave
You
and,
goon!
like
Yeah.
do things.
You
Like,
wrecked my
why?
boats, you goons!
Like those ones seem really stupid. It's
Well,
like
I doubt it. It's
it
300
should be
years
a
old.
demo and not a $40 game.
Yeah.
And who knows if it ever will.
Got it.
Oh
Yeah.
God!
Do that. Do more of that.
Why?
Do that until the elevator stops.
Oh God! People are literally turning the video off right
Okay. Are we done?
That would have been funny if Drake just threw up for
Okay.
no reason.
now. Now, can he actually grab it? Ooh, he did it.
I fucking hope so.
I heard.
Next floor, menswear.
Oh.
The fact that this worked.
That's a fucking Looney
Eighth
Tunes
floor,
joke.
women's shoes. 7th floor, lingerie.
Oh God!
Whackity
Mackety
schmackity.
do.
I haven't seen this many ribs since I was at Tony Roma's.
Oh my god, I thought you just killed yourself again.
No, I figured he didn't.
Thanks. At least someone has faith.
I had some faith in you, Adam.
Some. If it was measurable, it'd be still pretty small.
Ooh.
I keep forgetting that those are like those little patchy parts are like grabby holds.
Oh, you fuckers.
Also, he shot you like right in the fucking chest.
It's fine.
Hey, nice move.
Nothing to it.
I don't want that gun. That gun sucks.
You
Now
suck.
let's raise the car.
You know something? You
Easier to
suck.
spot from
Hey,
high ground.
fuck you, buddy.
Yeah.
Where's the truck? I'm supposed to find the truck.
I'll just keep going. Yeah, it's across there.
Oh, you know. What day is it? October?
Oh, we're getting some exercise at least, right?
Billy Madison jokes.
So I know we talked a lot about when it first came out about
Ooh,
Ooh,
Scary
T-Rex
Mountain.
how American Vandal how
What
great
a
that
great
was.
fucking show.
I still haven't finished it.
Me neither.
I just discovered a new show that I don't know why I never started watching
Your car.
until now. Documentary Now.
Yes.
Has anyone watched
Oh
that?
my god, is that fucking insane?
I've
I
heard
just
it's good.
started watching it, and it's the best show I think I've ever seen in my life.
It's fucked up.
So I've
Or
only
there's episodes that are fucked up.
You
the
marked-
first one.
I was gonna say you marked one guy, but not the guy you're aiming at.
Yeah.
Mark him again.
Who's Mark?
So yeah, the
Got some
first
sort of
one
funky bunch.
was like that horror, like the horror one.
Yeah, with the two old ladies.
Oh
my
you-
god!
I remember you were talking
that
about.
ending. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I really like it that because every episode is like a different theme.
Yep.
Like the first one's like horror, the second one is like
Whores.
horror, and then the second one's like this like about like douchey, like scumbag like filmmakers.
Yeah.
And then
The
like
drug
Snuff
cartel.
films.
the
Yeah.
drug cartel one, and then there was the Eskimo one,
I don't know if I saw the S.
Canuck. It's called Canuck Uncovered. And then
Sleepy.
Fuck.
what was the other one I watched? It was because I've only watched like the first four. I can't remember what the fourth
Oh
one
my
was.
god.
And Amy.
No,
Oh, the fourth one. The fourth one was like the Making a Murderer type one, where it was that guy. It was Fred Armisen and Bill Hader were like.
Bill Hader's in it.
Yeah, Bill Hader. They're the main characters. They play like a different character in each one.
Oh, okay.
Like they're the main focus of each documentary.
Gotcha.
Like
Because
the
isn't there one that's basically like a documentary? And it's basically like a concert documentary, and it's like the talk.
I didn't see
basically
that one.
The Talking Heads movie.
Fuck this guy.
I didn't see that one, but the first one that's the horror one. Fred Armisen and
So like, is it funny?
Yo, it's hilarious.
Okay.
Because I was just gonna say that.
It's
'Cause-
weird.
It's
that's-
like fake documentary.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
Right.
like that. It's like American Vandal. It's like
Yeah.
that. They're making fun of documentaries.
Right.
The Making a Murderer one, the Bill Hader, Fred Armisen plays like this like guy. He's like going on a road trip, and he picks up Bill Hader, and Bill Hader was like a hitchhiker, and like when they were on the road trip or whatever, Bill Hader's character was like, "Hey, I got a tape you want to listen to in the car," and it was Poison. And Fred Armisen's character didn't want to listen to it; he just wanted to listen to jazz. So like, Bill Hader framed him for a murder.
Oh Jesus Christ!
And like they still sentenced Fred Armisen's character to death because on the sheer fact that he's an annoying character.
Oh Jesus!
Like it's hilarious. And like there was like the witness testimony of like Bill Hader's character killing this guy. And he's like, "Yeah, I saw him drive away. He was driving a gray Ford Jabroni with the license plate that said I heart puss." And then they're like, "You sure you didn't see blah blah blah's car?" Oh no, he was driving a I forget what it was called, but it was something stupid. Oh, it was a fuck, I think it was something stupid, but his license plate said Jazz. And they're like, "Okay, yeah, that's too confusing. That guy's still sentenced to death."
I'm guessing New
We got the license plates confused. It was clearly not I Heart Puss. It was the Jazz one, right? Oh yeah.
So here's
I
my
heart
question.
puss.
Yeah.
Why does
Like
it
it's
matter?
fucking hilarious. It's all on Netflix.
not
Like
like
the
he
first
needs
2
the money.
seasons. I don't know if there's any more than that, but
Doesn't want to be known as a guy who
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's one because I remember seeing an article about it.
I'm
About
sure.
the Talking Heads one because he's got like Fred Armisen's like the dude from Talking Heads. He's got the giant like suit jacket where the fucking shoulders are like out to
yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's
Because they were talking to someone from the Talking Head, like a couple of people who were in the Talking Heads about it, and they're just like, yeah, that's exactly what he was like. He was super weird all the time.
yeah, because it's a different theme each episode, so I wouldn't doubt that there's a music one.
Because it was on like IFC or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. The douchebag drug cartel one is hilarious because the host of that one is Jack Black, and he has like this shitty like beard.
Oh, anytime Jack Black has a beard, he looks like a fucking pedophile.
Oh, he does in this one.
Oh my god, yeah.
I
And, like-
love Jack Black, but when he has a full beard, he looks like a fucking
take pictures.
creep.
It's
You know,
funny.
I said I was gonna go see Jumanji. I never fucking went to go see
You're
it.
probably better off.
It's still out.
Well,
Yeah.
why would you
Well-
see it though?
I heard it's fantastic.
I heard it's really funny. Like I want to go see it.
Here's the thing. I feel like this is the same problem that a lot of movies have, where if it just wasn't called Jumanji, it would be fine.
Yeah.
If I had just looked it up.
Like, I get it.
Crazy contraption.
It's just
It looks
like
big
just
enough
call
to
it
fit
just
the
call it
car.
something else.
Well, here's hoping this one
Did-
works
I think
as
there's,
well.
I think
it
there's
didn't
such a
have to be
stigma
Jumanji.
with like redoing movies nowadays that
Yeah.
like people just don't want to deal with that, and I understand that. But
Yeah.
like, if a movie's good, a movie's good.
No, and I get that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think the problem is that people see that, and then the name Jumanji comes up, and they go, "No,
Oh, it's not
That's not
Robin
what-
Williams in a board game, so who
that's
gives a shit?
that's not
So-
what that is."
And
Right,
it's
and that's
not-
because that's exactly how I felt. I'm like, that's not what this is. That's a different thing.
It's a complete like it should just been something different.
Yeah, like it's a funny concept, and honestly, the trailers seem kind of funny, and like Adam said, like I've heard that it's funny and good, but like I don't go out to see movies that often anyway anymore. So
You got to be very selective.
yeah, and I really
If it's really not the
Yeah.
best
Find out.
thing, that yeah, you could spend your
At least it's not the Overboard remake.
time.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
I
I
heard about
saw
that.
that. I'm like, oh no.
is Amy Schumer in that?
No, it's scary movie. What's her name?
Anna Faris.
Anna Faris.
Well,
Yeah.
that didn't do anything.
Stop the water wheel.
Yeah, and it looks like straight garbage.
Yeah.
All right, let's try something else. Well, that's
I mean,
a problem.
it's Anna Faris.
aren't connected to the water
I don't know. Anna
You think it's
Faris? Is it
fixable?
Anna Faris?
I think it's
Need to get up there and
okay.
see.
Well,
It's
alright.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to say this. Basinger, Bisinger.
But
That's one of my favorite bits.
I don't mind her.
No, she's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's kind of
There we
weird
go.
because now she's getting divorced from what's his name now?
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Clear. I got it.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Or, you know what?
Or stand right in front of it.
Yeah,
hey.
just do that.
Oh, hey, you guys.
Oh, hi, Mark. Still haven't seen that yet.
How's that?
I am waiting for that to die down. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm being that guy about it.
My name's
So-
Tom, and I don't want to go.
I'll have to bring this up because it's just hilarious. I was home the other day and the mask was on,
Uh-huh.
and
Go on.
Yep. And
like,
you had the best time of your life because that movie's hilarious.
yes,
Even though it's nothing like the comic book.
right, or the cartoon that came out.
Yeah.
Well,
What's in there, Adam? Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to open that.
That's
back
what I got.
in like the late
The
90s.
nines.
I don't know like when these were a thing, but this is when like me and I think Bella Jack like discovered the videos
Uh-huh.
and just fucking watched a bunch of them. But the Ventrilo harassment videos, if anyone's heard those of those or know what they are.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like they were doing Arnold Schwarzenegger voices and shit?
Yeah, there's like the two big ones that like if anyone knows about them, there's the Arnold one, and then there's a Duke Nukem one.
Yeah. Balls of steel.
Yeah, that one. But I remember that there was a mask one,
Oh really?
and like when I was watching the mask, I was like, that's all I could think of was that video. And it's funny because like anytime someone would say something, they would play the clip of him with the car horn that says "Squeeze me gently."
Yeah.
Like anytime someone would say something, it was like just does that loud awooga sound, and people were just getting pissed off about that.
Yeah.
And like so, like I fell down like this long like. Just this grimy YouTube hole of watching Ventrilo videos. Like
Yep.
I watched that one. There is a room one where like the room one is fucking fantastic. Like the
yeah.
way the guy harasses the people with like Tommy Wiseau like soundboard is fucking amazing. And then I listened to there was a Nigel Thornberry one which is
Oh
equally as good.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Nigel Thornberry one's great because it's like the weirdest clip that this guy plays. Like the clip starts out with like people who are like going like, "Oh hey, I'm in," and then you just hear this clip like, "I'm Nigel Thornberry," and someone's just like, "Wait, who is that?" And then it's like, "I'm Nigel Thornberry of Nigel Thornberry's like whatever the name of the fake show in the
Right.
show." Like he just does this full description of it. It's fucking hilarious.
That's amazing. Yeah, I forgot all about those.
Yeah.
That's like E-Bomb's World, old
Oh
school
yeah,
shit.
that's like really old shit.
You know what that reminds me of is the John Petrucci videos.
Oh
The
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
what is it?
The,
Like
the
master
master
class.
classes.
Yeah.
this
Oh,
is
hi,
my-
I'm John Petrucci.
This is my guitar tech, Inve Malmsteen. I don't
Oh,
even let
God.
him change my strings. This is the pedal that releases the bees.
Like that, and the ones with like where it's silent and someone dubs the stuff
Oh
in.
yeah, the shred videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, shred videos are the best.
Yeah, we talked about this
Holy
recently. I
shit.
think.
I think
we were
so.
talking about the Weird Al one being the best because it's just him walking out on stage and putting something in a shredder, and then he stands up and there's a whole audience in front of him.
They just cheer.
I love
One of
those
the best
videos.
is the Jakey Lee one because it's Jakey Lee playing, and then it's Ozzy just in the microphone. He
he's
goes,
like clapping.
he's like, oh, he's clapping like off key.
Yeah.
The Metallica one is pretty good
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah, it's just like a bunch of fart noises. Like it's just a fart.
Jesus.
I like how they were clearly
Jesus!
shooting in that cage.
I want you to know that you murdered that man.
You shot that dude like directly in the head.
Like it looked like they clearly
no
shot
go.
Elena in the face.
Dude, and you just fucking blew that guy's shins out.
That man ragdolled so hard, he asked Steven Tyler to write a song about it. Wow. Yep.
That was
You can give me
specific.
that look all day, Ando. I'm not gonna stop making shitty jokes.
That's fine.
You can make whatever
Holy
you want. I don't
shit.
give a fuck.
Oh, oh.
Oh, he's not gonna be in Uncharted 5. I hate it.
You're dead. Oh, nope, you made it. Good
Also,
job.
from the
I didn't
text
have faith in you.
the text I sent you guys the other day because of just hanging out watching movies that Howling 2 was on.
What a fucking.
What a time to be alive!
what
That
a
was on
time to be
TV.
alive.
I literally sat there and watched it. I'm like, why am I sitting? Why am I watching this?
Because in case your sister becomes a werewolf, you need to know what to do.
Yeah, I guess.
I like how Adam is trying to snipe with a pistol. It's great.
This isn't PUBG. You can't do that.
He was getting. Oh,
Do you guys want to start a PUBG channel? No. Neither do I.
Kevin does.
Kevin does. Kevin's all about.
On New Year's Eve, Kevin asked me, he's like, have you played PUBG? I'm like, no. he wanted to talk to someone about PUBG, and I'm just like, it's not like I'm against the game or anything.
I'm not. Yeah, it's not my thing. The one I did want to play though, and I can't remember the name of it now. It was the one that came out before that. It was definitely more of a Hunger Games thing. It was the first-person one. No. I had Daisy. That game sucks.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think someone.
Let me be more specific. Daisy only sucks because I don't know how to play it. Because you have to learn how to play the game. You can't just play it. Because otherwise, guys put you in fucking handcuffs and then make you drink bleach.
By the way, guys, I've decided that at the end of 2018, I'm going to eat a bunch of fucking Tide Pods and kill myself. That's how I'm going out. Wow. That's the biggest meme of the year. That's what's going to happen.
I do like the freshness of this Tide Pod meme.
What? I don't get it.
They look like delicious jellies. That's the joke.
Well, yeah.
There was apparently an Onion post that made fun of them, and then apparently College Humor did a video on yeah, don't eat Tide Pods. They look like they're good, but don't eat them. And then Onion made another video about how they came out with a new flavor that was sour apple. It was fucking hysterical.
You say sour apple, but the ones that we have for our dishwasher are green and looks like they would be sour apple.
I'm sure. I'm absolutely certain of it.
I'm not shitting you. I saw this earlier today. It was a picture of a pizza, and it's like, oh man, homies, I can't wait to eat this. And it was just like a cheese pizza with a bunch of fucking Tide Pods baked into it. So it was like fucking purple looking. And somebody's like, I'm calling the cops on your ass.
There's already.
You know what would make that better if someone was said delete this?
Yeah.
Because that's an even better response.
Someone already made a Tide Pod Chan, and her hair is 2 different colors with a white in the middle, and there's just arrows pointing to her like don't eat and 0% edible. It was fucking fantastic.
I don't know why that's such a hilarious meme to me.
Fucking 0% edible.
Even better than the circle game?
Oh no, dude, my circle game is getting so good.
Wait, what?
The circle game.
Oh god, yeah, okay.
I don't know what it's called. I'm just calling it that.
It's called the circle game.
Is that really what it's called?
Don't worry, I follow 4 pages now called the circle game.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because Becky gets me with it all the time, and I get really mad about it. Yeah. So now I just have to constantly send her pictures. I sent her a video one time, because she constantly does this. She'll send me a link, and then I'll watch it, and at the end, it'll be somebody doing that, and I get fucking pissed. So I found a video.
I'm telling you, I said this before, but the best one is a guy jumping on the pole, flipping around, and he immediately does it as soon as he lands. The best.
But I found one. It's a guy playing. Remember those they look like little nails, and it was in a little box, and you could do hand shapes with it.
Oh yeah.
A guy's playing with it, and he has a toy in there, and he puts it on there, and it looks like that, and he picks it up, and he slides it over, and he does the thing. There was another one. So have you seen the pancake art stuff that people do?
Yeah.
Oh, I already know.
So a guy's making a poop emoji, and he finishes it, and he flips it over, and then it's the fucking circle hand.
Whoa, hang on.
Every time.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It looks like we're going to have to jump.
There.
Oh my god.
We're getting there.
You didn't happen to bring us some spare clothes, did you?
I pooped in mine.
Right.
They're on the plane.
Not great.
I got shit matted on my clothes.
Someone peed in my pants.
Somebody call my tailor. I shit in my pants.
Okay, we can't drive through it.
No,
You're just
but
not
Elena
trying
sure
hard
drove
enough.
through those guys earlier.
Yeah, she did.